Hi guys, welcome back to World News No Go Zone. This is your voice. Hi guys, thank you for tuning in again. And I don't know how to start today because I'm a little bit confused that the Swedish government doesn't take this virus seriously. And like I say in my previous videos, schools are open. Everything is like usual. I was outside for a walk with my dog today, and I was kind of scared. I was shocked when I saw so many people outside, and it's like nobody's watching the news. Nobody's watching what's happening outside Sweden, and nobody sees what's coming to them, and they're so blindly trusting in their own government, the government who time after time after time lies about this and don't take precautions measure. I mean, even the countries who are neighboring Sweden, even they are telling Swedish government, please do something, because it makes it even harder for the world to contain this virus when one country in the world don't do nothing and lies about it, and when other countries in the news or in the net talking about how dangerous it is, the Swedish government come out and almost lies about it and says that they are spreading propaganda and it's not so dangerous. Everybody should go to work, to school. People can gather still outside. People are partying, gathering, and like I said, I was confused, and I am confused, and I was in shock that so many people don't do research, don't look at other countries, what happened to them. The Swedish government don't care about people; they care about the money, and I know that in future, these choices they made is gonna cost them even much more, and the whole world is laughing now to Sweden, and like I said before in my previous video, I come from a country who in Sweden they call dictatorship, but there's nothing different between my dictatorship country and this country, Sweden. I come from Iran, and we are governed by mullahs, by religion. And the beginning of this virus, they was telling the people that this virus is only affecting non-believers, and the Swedish government is remind me a lot about them, and they are saying that this virus is not going to affect us. Other countries are not lying, but they are making it too big. It's not so dangerous, you know. Like I said also before, guys, I must remind you that English is not my strongest language, so please be patient. Take your time to listen and try to understand. If I pronounce something wrong, I'm sorry. I think it's important that this come out to the world, so the rest of the world get a better picture of the Swedish government. Like I said, they don't care about the human life here. They only think about the money and the stocks. And in future, this is gonna cost them much more. And they think that they can just bring in more refugees and replace the people here who are dead. And that's the game they are playing. At least that's what I think. And I feel sorry for the Swedish people, you know, because they so blindly trust in the government, and it seems they don't do any research by themselves, and they only listen to their own government. And it's thanks to that the dictatorship can go on, because people have a knack of knowledge, and they are supporting that. And then the dictatorship like this can go on. It doesn't matter what it calls itself. It's the act who shows what they really are. I mean, I can sit here talk a lot of shit, but if I do something else, it doesn't matter what I say, you know. Like they say in English that you must walk the talk, not the other side. And yes, guys, yes, my brothers and sisters, this country is making me very confused. I'm surprised. I mean, I knew that it was bullshit, everything, but it was like this. I didn't know. I couldn't even imagine, because people here paying so much taxes, are working so hard, and you think that if something happened, they will help you with something, but the government comes out and says that nothing is going on really, and just take your own responsibility. Of course, people is gonna take their own responsibility, but what are you gonna do when you gonna take your responsibility? That's the question. So anyway, they are not doing anything, and I feel sorry for all those people who are waiting to government to come with instructions and come with help. So many people is going to die. The countries around the neighboring country around the Sweden are also trying to talk sense to the Swedish government, because this even affect them. I mean, if you have a neighbor who are if you have a neighbor who are spreading garbage around the house, then he gonna sooner or later have a rat problem, and that rat problem is gonna even affect you. And that's the same thing here, you know, with this virus. The neighboring country trying to do everything. They are closing school, they are taking precaution, but then the neighboring country are not doing anything else and spreading this even more. And like I said, in future this is gonna cost them much more, and they're gonna regret that they didn't do nothing. I mean, nobody is gonna do any businesses with Sweden because of the risk of getting this virus. I mean, there's a lot of people around the world who have relatives here and have business here, but they don't got the guts to come here, and I don't blame them. You know, I will do the same. I don't want to come here because either I will get the virus or I will get in quarantine for a couple of weeks when I go back to my home, to my country. So I understand. If I was living in another country, I will not come here too, you know. So yes, guys, it's very bad situation here. I think in the weeks to come, we're gonna have the biggest death rate in the world because of this virus. And in future, other countries is gonna sue this country, Sweden, because of lack of action and because of spreading this virus. And already people around the world are laughing about Sweden, the Swedish people and the Swedish government. The Swedish people and the Swedish government will lose face, have already lose face in the world. In the future, they're gonna talk about this in school, and they're gonna teach children, you know, what happened to a country who doesn't take that seriously and didn't work with other countries around the world to stop this virus. And in, like I said, it reminds me of the dictatorship countries. They are doing their own. Their own thing. They don't listen to the other countries. They don't work with the other countries. They lie to the people, and they have the majority people who are stupid enough to believe them and wait for their instructions. And it's sad to see that Sweden is one of those countries now. Like I said, I have my own kids, and I don't let them go to school. We work from home, and the government come out and say people should take their own responsibility. Of course we take our own responsibility. What a genius. You don't have to tell us that. But the question is, when you're gonna take your responsibility? When the government's gonna take a responsibility? We are still waiting for that. And I must say it's too late now to that. And soon we're gonna see a lot of dead people around here. And the government, I think, have a plan for that too. That's to bring in even more people. I mean, they never listen to their own people. We have a false democracy here. It's sad to see that so clearly now. You have some choices are like childish choices here, and because of that they think they're giving you democracy, and people are buying that, because they think, like, a bad example is, if I let you choose between water or milk, if you choose something else, then you don't know what the democracy is about. This is Sweden. Welcome to this country. And it's sad to see that really is like I thought before, and even worse than that, because even in Iran, the kreliks there, the mullahs there, the dictatorships there, they are taking this seriously now. But Sweden still don't care about the people, and letting this virus loose, not only in Sweden, but in the world. I think in future some country is gonna sue Sweden, and it's sad because I like my Swedish brothers and sisters. I like my Swedish elders, and to see that coming to them, it's very sad. And it's hard to see. I try to not judge, but it's hard, guys. When you see something come in and you try to wake people, you try to warn people, but nobody is listening. I mean, some people are listening, and I'm thankful for that. But it's too many. It's too little people, So I know that many people is gonna die. The economy is gonna crash, and the rest of the world are laughing. And I feel terrible for the Swedish people, because the government has forsaken them, and lying to the face, saying that other countries are spreading propaganda about Sweden. If you do some research about this in YouTube or in Google about the virus in the world and how it's spread, they have linked their own propaganda sites below that. I mean, they are putting more work to quiet down and to stop it, and that scares me, because that's exactly how the dictatorship work, and exactly what they do to stay in power. And I see that now in Sweden, and make me sad for my Swedish beloved people. I mean, the people are here so kind, so patient, so they how you said, they should, the government should be thankful of that, you know. The government should be more thankful because they have people like that. But instead, they are almost killing them now with lies, with virus. People are, children have many questions, but no leader to answer. People have so many wonders, so many wondering in their head, but nobody there to give them some direct answers, only lies. And yeah, guys, I don't know what to say. Like I say in the beginning, I'm in shock. I'm sad for the people here, and I will make more video, guys. I have nothing more to say right now. I love you all. Thank you for tuning in, and God bless you all, my brothers and sisters. Don't forget that I love you guys, and I'm here for you. If it's something you want me to talk about, just write it down to me. You can share this link if you want. And don't forget to take more responsibility by yourself. If you are in Sweden, even if you are around the world, don't shake hands. Eat a lot of C vitamins, and try to stay healthy. Try to boost your spirituality, and put your faith in something bigger, guys. And I will make another video tomorrow, I hope. Thank you, guys. Then don't forget that this is your voice. Peace.